London is blue, let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minnows FC, let's have it right. Minnows FC. You got the Minnows, yeah? Love it. Got the Minnows, TT.
Hey, Johnny's got the fucking minerals, mate.
Let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minnows FC. Big up to every single one of you in here. First and foremost, guys, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Hold on a minute. Before we hit the like button, let me just get the minerals here, because this is a fantastic day today. We're going to open this up. We're going to drink all the Arsenal, all the United tears, the Atleti tears. We're going to pour the minerals in there and celebrate the signing, although alone, the signing of Joao Felix to Chelsea. Let's have it right. He said, what, Arsenal? United? Nah. Imagine not being Chelsea. Nah, fuck it. I'm going to the especially in London, the only team in London. London is blue. Let's have it right. We're going to drink all their tears because we've just pipped one of the lovely talents in European football. So, guys, with me, everybody, get your cups up, get your Minnows FC up. Let's have it right. Drink their tears. Let's do that right now. And while I do that, why don't you hit the like button up while you're at it? Let's have it right. Let's go. Guys, hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 5K. Let's have it right. Hit the notifications button. We got the membership scheme for the Minnows FC community pinned in the live chat. I've also just put the link to big up to my geezer troops. The show we did yesterday. The link for that is down in the description below. So if you haven't seen that, go and check it out, guys, because that was minerals. It was a fucking great stream. It really was. And many more to come. And Friday's going to be a good one as well. Let's have it right. So, guys, go and check that out if you haven't already, because I tell you what, there's some things in there, mate. I'll just leave it like that. Just go in there, check it out. And also shout out to Lee Gunner. Lee Gunner made an appearance on that. and there was the three of us on there. It was epic. Let's have it right. So big up to them too. Big up to that show. And we're going to land the minerals on the Minerals FC as we always do. And like always, we're going to go through the comments very, very quickly, and we're just gonna have a laugh tonight. We really are. Big up to every single one of you in here. Every single one of you in here. Who's in here then? Let's see who's in here. Francis is in here. Big up Johnny, up the Chels. Let's have it right. Smash the likes. You know the deal, guys. Smash the likes. We got Curses in here. Just finished watching your stream with Troops. Big up to you, Geezer. Cuzzy's in here. Mixed the Minerals Medina. We got Ding Dongs in here. Chelsea the Kingslayer. Art Meets Culture. King Prince. Chambers is in here. Big up to Chambers. He said, Johnny, your video with Troops is fantastic, and many of the comments say how much of a great guy you are. Also, the amount of arguments I'm having with opposition fans saying we're finished is ridiculous. Well, clearly we're not finished. Clearly we're not. I know we're all rattled at the minute with our club and the owners and all that, whether this gaffer's got the minerals or not, but I'm sorry. To go and sign on a loan Joao Felix, and you're sitting 10th in the league. Arsenal are top of the league. Man United are very close to Manchester City with Ten Hag. And Joao Felix chooses Chels. He chooses Chels. He wants to come to London. He didn't go to Arsenal. You know what he said? This club's got history. It's a massive club. We are the biggest club in London. Let's have it right. And that's why we signed Joao Felix. He wanted to come where the Minerals is at. He wants to play with Minnows Man. He wants to play with Kai, Silky German Havertz. Yeah. He wants to play with Reece James. Let's have it right. And big up to Reece James, obviously, agent Reece, landing the Minerals and pulling him in. And I love it. I'm loving it. He's fantastic. I like the player. I've always said I like this player. I've had my digs on the player, but let's have it right. He was never our player. So why should I back any player? My stance is always like that. I can appreciate a player, but I ain't going to big you up if you ain't at our football club. Once you come to our football club, and I do rate you, it's a different time. Different time, guys. We're all for it. And I'm going to enjoy watching this fella play. He's come straight in and he's landed his minerals in Cobham and he's training. And it's just class, mate. It's class. Big up to every single one of you in here. We got Tar, big facts. Big up to Tars as well. Big up to you, Geezer. Lateness is greatness. Nutty Blues in here. We got, who else we got? Jose David, big up to you. Tyler Raps, my member, big up to you. Daniel Crouch, Catch Surfers. Danos is in here. Side Bullets in here. Big up yourself, up the Chels. Let's have it right. Minerals Army. Let's have it right. The Minerals Army. Let's go. Leo's in here. Big up to Leo, my geezer. Bill Boy. We got Bazjan in here. Kino's in here. Femi. CFC Stephen, my geezer. Lovely to see you in here, my guy. Hope you're well. Defender of the Bridges in here. We got fucking hell, we've got loads of you in here. Loads of you in here. Gary's in here. PS. Who else? Bartek. Sean's in here. Luca. All you guys at Back the Minerals FC. All you guys in here. Lovely to see you in here. Indefinite, my member. Who else we got? Who else we got? One Only Ace. Chelsea, the Kingslayer. Guys, big up to every single one of you. Zach Evans, Alex. H Talks Chels. Lovely, guys. Listen, there's over 100 you in here. Let's get those 112, 15 likes. Smash the like button. Let's push the minerals out as far out as possible. As far out as possible as we can. And we're gonna have a good show tonight. Obviously, it's a late show. I don't normally do it as late as this, but we're going to go for it. Danos, yes, Felix can play Champions League football. He can be part of our Champions League knockout legs with Dortmund. This is quality. We've got the minerals. Joao, Felix coming, has arrived at Chelsea. This is massive, guys. This is massive. And I know, see, I digged it, yeah. I did on my last show. I said, well, if there's no option to buy on Joao Felix, then I'm a little bit, everything's in favour of Atletico. Everything. But there's a little twist here. Joao Felix signed a contract extension. Yes, he did. But there's a reason why he did it. It was because of his clause. His buyout clause was ridiculous. And now, at the end of this, in the summer, at the end of this season, in summer, if we want to buy Joao Felix, I know it's going to cost us, but either way it's going to cost us, but it's not going to cost as much as the release clause. So this is a plus. That's a plus. Everyone has to remember when we got our Croatian man, Kova, and we took him on loan, we had no option to buy with Kova. No option to buy, no obligation to buy. And what did we go and do? We bought him because he had a great little season with us. And we bought him for what? 40 million. Let's have it right. So if the way I look at it like this, and it's how I tweeted it, Felix will fall in love with Chelsea. If he performs well and we get something out of him and we go and say win something, if we can go and win the Champions League, argument's sake, or we just look like we're progressing, then Joao Felix will fall in love with Chelsea. Every player that comes to Chelsea falls in love with Chelsea. They love Chelsea. They love being in London. They love the lads at Chelsea. They love obviously he loves the project. We don't know what the project is. We would love to see the project Joao Felix has seen. Let us see it, guys. We would love to see that, but we don't know what it is. But obviously, he sees it a great project. So he's not just thinking of 6 months. He's thinking past 6 months as well. I've watched him. He looks very assured of himself. He looks very confident. And I think it's something refreshing for our squad right now to have a player like this come into our football club. And the fact that we have taken him from Arsenal. We've taken him from Arsenal and Man United. And I'll tell you why it's a massive win. Because Joao Felix would have slotted into Arsenal as that false nine. Yeah? They're looking at Mudryk. But as I said to Troops and Lee Gunner, yeah, Mudryk doesn't get over Martinelli. He doesn't get over Saka. He doesn't play striker. So you're going to have to put Martinelli in the centre forward position and put a Mudryk on the left. How's that going to affect their balance and the way they play? Whereas Felix, on the other hand, he slots into a false nine in that system. At Manchester United, similar situation. At Chelsea, we can use him however we want to use him. False nine, left, right, in behind. Very versatile. A lot of options with this player. And I'm very excited, guys. I want you to let me know in the comments how you feel about Felix if you're buzzing about it. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, I feel rejuvenated. Oh, I'm really looking forward to the game now. Oh, I don't feel so bad even though it's a shit show. Let's not hide away from the facts and the truth. And that is, we still need to address that midfield. Without this midfield, Joao Felix ain't going to be the problem solver. He's not going to be the problem solver. But what he will be, he will give us something different. And why I'm excited with this signing and this player, guys, well, I'll tell you why. Because finally, I feel that we have got a player in the mould of a David Silva. Someone who is versatile, ability to play passes, great vision, technically good, but he's actually quite strong. He's actually quite a strong player. Although he looks quite lightweight, he's strong. And let's bring it up, yeah? I'm going to land it, guys. Have you seen the size of Joao Felix's neck? It's not as big as Minnows Man, but it's close. And they're built, they're solid. You know what they say, yeah? You know what they say. Joao Felix looks solid. And yes, he does have minerals. We know he's got minerals. He's definitely got minerals. So I'm very excited that we finally brought in a player of this caliber. Now, it's by chance. It wasn't planned, although the gaffer says we've been looking at trying to get this player for a while. We've been trying to get this player. But it wasn't a priority. It wasn't a priority. Well, it clearly is. And I'm truly excited, guys. I'm truly excited. He's fucking quality, mate. To have Mason Mount and Joao Felix and Kai Havertz is just mesmerising. This is what I love this, mate. I love this. This is what it's all about. And I really want him to succeed. I really want him to do well. I think you have Mount in that 8 role, Joao Felix just in front. You've got Kai Havertz there. You can have a Sterling there. And I tell you what, you're looking at movement, technical ability, passing, move, just class bats. The midfield's got to be on it, guys. If the midfield ain't got the transitions, then we're going to have the same old story. This is my problem. Now, we've been told that the ownership are looking to address the midfield. We've been told this. We've been told all this. But we need. He will play. I want to set the record straight. Now, all the wrongings in the game, all coming out going, oh, yeah, that's it. Mason Mount's on the bench. You're a long way from Starbucks. A long, long way. Yeah? And it ain't hot, mate. It ain't hot. It's fucking cold for you lot. Yeah? Cold. Yeah? Cold as ice. Where we are, bliss, mate. Bliss. Minnows Man will play with Joao Felix no matter what. Kai Havertz will play with Joao Felix. They will definitely play together. They got game intelligence. What do you expect from Kai Havertz and Minnows Mount when you got fucking Ziyech and Pulisic? And I'm at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, Felix goes over Pulisic, goes over Ziyech, can even go over Sterling, mate. But he doesn't go over Mason Mount, and he doesn't go over Kai Havertz for me. So this is exciting for me, guys. I'm buzzing. I'm sure everyone else is buzzing. The fact that we've picked him from Arsenal, who are sitting top in very good position. We've picked him from Man United, who look like they're progressing and doing well and getting balance in their team. And we've just gone in there and landed it. And let's have it right. It's a 9 million loan. And I think the wages are, I've heard mixed reports. I've heard it's 1.5 million. I've heard it's 4 million. I've heard it's 5 million. It doesn't really matter. I think what this is like a trial. It's not that costly. We know that the owners are just there to dish it out. Let's have it right. So it doesn't really matter, guys. It just doesn't matter. We paid out 14 million, whatever it is. To have this player of this caliber come in, although his stats will tell you otherwise at Atletico is not very good. He's nowhere near Mason Mount, put it that way. But he does play in a team that is just anti-football, mate. You know, Simeone's anti-football, bruv. He does not love the sport. It's all about just defensive play, zonal marking and blocking and just playing dirty. Joao Felix not that guy. When Joao Felix spoke today, he says, I want to enjoy myself. I want to enjoy my football. You know, this is what it's about. He wants to be happy. And I think him coming to Chelsea and Potter's way of playing, which no one's seen yet, hopefully it's a step closer to getting towards that. Hopefully we can get a midfielder in, because we generally do. I don't care what anyone says. Until you get that midfield sorted, you ain't gonna sort it out, man. It's gonna be the same transitions over and over again. Slow transitions, left, right. It's long, bro. It's long. So, guys, hit the like button for Joao Felix. Every single one of you in here is 160, 70 people in here. Hit the like button for Joao Felix. Yeah? I want every single one of you. Smash that like button. All right? Smash that like button. And let's drink their tears as well while we're at it. This is class, mate. It's class. Oh, I love it, man. Chelsea, the only biggest club in London. Listen, let's have it right. We're Chels. We are Chels. We're sitting 10th. We're playing shocking. We won 1 game in 9. We're fucking terrible at the minute. And we go and sign Joao Felix. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh, this is Chels. Fucking pull or what? Pull or what? Pull or what? I'm buzzing, mate. I'm buzzing. We are fucking massive. Let's have it right. We're massive, bruv. And they're all pissed. They're all pissed. Now, yesterday on Troops, like I didn't say anything really on it. I was like, it still doesn't address the problem, but it was never official. I told you, until he holds up that shirt, I don't believe nothing. And today he held the shirt. Troop should have done his show today. Let's have it right. But we got another day. There's always another day. There's always another day. But I tell you what, Joao Felix holding that shirt, fucking hell, does it not look right or what? It looks proper, mate. Proper. So I'm just so fucking happy, man. I'm happy with a player like this. I really am, and I'm all for it. Anything to help my club get better. Anything to help my club add more quality, because I'm sick of Mason Mount playing with bums all the time. We need some real fucking quality, and now we got this quality. Now we got this quality. Everyone, you see them all on all the FIFA merchants and the Twitter virgins on the timeline, sending compilations. This is the baller. This is the baller. Yeah, and now we've got him at Chels. We got him at Chels. They can't make those comps. They can't push those comps no more because they've been royally muddied by Chels. Chels have taken this player that everyone wanted. Let's have it right. Mendes went to a lot of clubs, and Chelsea said, you know what? We're going to take him. We like him. We want him. He had a little chat with Reece James. You know what I mean? Let's have it right. You come to Chelsea. You want to win? You want to win trophies? I said, oh, James, you want to win trophies? Yeah. Yeah. You're coming to Chelsea, mate. You are coming to Chelsea. So now we have it. Number 11, a legendary number. We know number 11. So, like, yeah, let's go. Let's move. Fucking keep that number 9 away. We've had the cement-booted fraud. We've had Morata. We've had fucking Belarus. We've had all these stinkers wearing the number 9. Keep the number 9 away from any fucking player, good player. Yeah? Any player. Just retire it, bruv. Retire it. I don't want to see anyone wearing a number 9. We've got Nkunku coming in. We've got, obviously, hopefully that all goes ahead. Like, I'm told it's here we go, but we don't know. We don't know. Let's have it right, guys. When they say Chelsea are finished, when they're all laughing at us, and we just go and do a magical move like this. Like the gaffer says, oh, that's magic. I'm going to put it up. Let's put it up. Let's fucking put it up right now. There's over 300 people in here. Big up to every single one of you in here. We are buzzing tonight. We are buzzing tonight. Let me get it up. This one's a treat, mate. This one is a treat. We're going to get it up right now, guys. This is what it's all about, mate. That's what it's all about. Up the fucking Chels. Up the Chels. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Oh, I love it, mate. I love it. Here we go. Here's the gaffer.
That was magic. That was magic. That was magic. That was magic.
Man, Havertz, Felix. Oh, come on, guys. Come on.
That was magic.
Oh, fucking, that's a bit of Lee Gunner there, isn't it? Oh, you should read some of the comments, mate. You should honestly read some of the comments. They were saying, yeah, thanks to Truce for bringing Pep and Potter on the show. Fucking epic, mate. Absolutely epic. But here we are. We got the gaffer there, a young gaffer there, And he says, oh, that was magic. Listen, he's meant to be the magic one, the magic guy with the magic wand. And then we don't know where this magic's coming from. But I swear, we need to go and beat Fulham tomorrow. We need to land the Minerals and get those 3 points. If we don't, it's fucking going to be carnage, bruv. It's going to be carnage. But, this is my point. This signing here could be the lifeline. Could be that lifeline for us to just give us a lift. He's so stagnate. It's so fucking dire at the minute. And we've got now a little quality little baller here. We can land it. We can bring him in. I'm not saying start him. Ease him in, fuck's sake. Ease him in. Ease him in. I know he's fit, but ease him in. Because this is the Premier League we're talking about. It's not Champions League game as a debut or anything like that. This is Premier League. This is hard graft. This is a fucking West London derby. Let's have it right. We need to be very, very cautious. And ease him in, bruv. There's no need to just throw him in like that in the deep end and fucking have our midfield all over the gaff. No. Let's get this midfield solid. Defend if we have to. I don't give a shit. I just don't want to lose. I don't want to lose another game. You understand? I don't want to lose another game. And this should. I know it's sort of like brought a bit of harmony to people in some respects of a bit of optimism, a bit of excitement. And I'm very excited. I'm not going to deny that. But at the same time, you know, we have to realize where we are. We have to understand the facts, guys. Let's not stray away from the fact that we have a midfield that gets cut through like a knife through butter. Literally, it's a knife through butter, our midfield. You know? Please don't think that this signing is just going to be like, yeah, that's it. We're fixed. We're ready to kick on. It doesn't work like that. It just doesn't go like that. It really don't. And if you think it does, you're naive and a long way from Starbucks, bruv. But what if this signing does rejuvenate us? What if it helps lift players? What if we go on a run and win the Champions League and win that third star? Let's have it right. Anything's possible, mate. Football, let's have it right. I want to say it like this, yeah? In football, things can just change like that. Literally change like that. The unthinkable can happen. You could be so royally in the mud and somehow you pull it out the bag. It is Chelsea. It's so Chelsea to go and do that. Now, whether it's Potter or another manager, it doesn't matter at this point. It's all about what? What are we about at Chels? We're about winning. We are winners. We've been for the last 20-odd years and before Roman. Winners. We've got a winning mentality. So let's keep that winning mentality, even though it's a different ownership, a different gaffer. We have to keep that. And there's players in our squad that have got that. There's no denying that. There's a lot of players that need to leave. And we're going to move on to that. We're going to talk about that. But before I do, I want to bring something up. Which is very important. Let me get it up. Someone tagged me in this, and I want to bring this up. All right. So let's get it up. All right. What does this say here? Big up. There's almost 350 people in here. Everybody smash the like button. Get the likes up. And I swear down, if you ain't subscribed, subscribe, guys. Big up to every single one of you. He says, Joao Felix said, I played with Chris Willock in Benfica 3 or 4 years ago, and he told me that Chelsea has a guy that he sees who is similar to me, and he told me it was Mason Mount. A few years later, he appeared in Chelsea, and I like the way he plays. Let's have it fucking right. People in the game understand about the Minnows Man. People in the game know about Minnows Mount. Joao Felix is going to get on with him just wonderfully, mate. No problem. Seamless, mate. Absolutely seamless. Oh, this is going to be sauce, mate. Sauce. gravy, mustard. Fuck. The lot. The absolute lot, mate. The absolute lot. You know, you got to respect that. He's respected in the game, mate. He's absolutely respected in the game. So, let's talk about it, shall we? Shall we talk? What should we go? Which way in the woods are we going to go? Which way in the woods are we going to go? I don't know where we should go. I'll tell you what. Let's land it, shall we? Should we land it, guys? There's over 300 people here. Let's land it. What's all this? What did I tell you about the ITKs? What did I tell you about the little toothpick geezer? Yeah, done deal. Enzo Fernandez, is it? Done deal, yeah. Done deal, is it? DiMarzio, done deal, is it? Is it? Is it? So we got Fabrizio now telling us it's not a done deal. We knew that. Let's have it right. But what did he tweet out yesterday? Oh, yeah, that's right. Enzo Fernandez pointing at his Benfica badge and going, I'm staying. You're all in the mud. You're all in the mud. For reporting bangers and mash waffle, no onions, no gravy. And you all deserve to be in the mud. Stop fucking using our name. Stop selling us it's done deals when it ain't done deals. We know when it's a done deal. Do you know when it's a done deal? It's a done deal, bruv. The only way, guys, it's a done deal. And we know what I'm going to say here. We know what we're going to say here. The only way it's a done deal, fellas, is when the player's holding a shirt, mate. It's only when the player's holding a shirt. That's when it's a done deal. Yeah. So they're muddied. They're finished. I already said my piece on it. Everyone here on Minnows FC, I landed it a day before this nonsense came out. I landed it before Fabrizio said it wasn't a done deal. I told everyone, don't buy it. I don't buy it. So they're in the mud, every single one of them. Maybe Felix, big up to the geezer, but maybe next time don't put people like that on your platform who don't know what they're talking about. That would be the first thing. The second thing is Fabrizio needs to stop trying to shoot from outside the box and continue to be a tapping merchant. Yeah. All I can say really, Ornstein report. Let's not forget Ornstein reported on Enzo as well. Let's not let him get away with it squeaky clean. Yeah. Bangers and mash. We've got all the other so-called brown envelopes. Yeah. The lower tiers, shall we say, saying about Enzo Fernandez. Listen, I want us to sign Enzo Fernandez. I actually want us to sign him. I'm very happy. To sign him. But let's not beat around the bush. Let's not talk nonsense using Chelsea's name because that's what you've gone and done. Paulstein, that's it. Paulstein. Yeah. He's in the mud on Enzo as well. I don't give a fuck, mate. They all cover their tracks, every single one of them. But like they do, they love to throw shit and hope it sticks. And this time it didn't stick. It stunk. Absolutely stunk. So now, where are we now? The toothpick had everyone excited. All thought it was done deal, and it's not. So finished, done. Is what it is, isn't it? Is what it is. It is lovely though, isn't it? When you're right, it's lovely when you're right. You know what's funny is everyone on Minnows FC is right. You've all agreed. You've all been on it. You all understand what I said. I told everyone how it's going to go. And it's exactly gone that way. So there we are. Now, I also said this. I was absolutely livid with the ownership. And I'm still waiting for the proof in the pudding. But let's have it right. I think they must watch us, guys. I think they must watch us. Because what I said 2 streams ago, I said this. If if all the brown envelopes are telling us that Felix, Chelsea want to buy Felix, Chelsea are interested in Felix, Arsenal are interested in Felix, Man United are interested in Felix, blah, 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 blah. All right? Stop all the nonsense. If that's a player Potter wants, if that's what we're going to go for, and he wants that, don't say nothing. Don't leak nothing. Just go out there and do the job and get it over the line and bring the players in. And that's exactly what we've just gone and done. Literally, couple of days, we'll sign Joao Felix. Do the same for Enzo if that's the case. Go and get Enzo Fernandez. Yeah, he can do all that. He can do all this. Yeah. Oh, I'm staying. I love this club. Bollocks. Well, maybe it isn't bollocks. But weren't we told by the brown envelopes he wants Chelsea? He only wants Chelsea. He wants to come to Chelsea. He's desperate to come to Chelsea. Everything's agreed with him, personal terms, to come to Chelsea. And all of a sudden, oh no, Fabrizio, Kingpin Romano has put it down on his Twitter and all on his platforms of him in a game, basically insinuating I'm staying. All right. No, what that does is it means Benfica send a message to say, if you want Enzo Fernandez, then cough up and pay the buyout clause. Now, when we know there's buyout clauses with players, as we knew of Kunde when we were under Marina and Roman, it's a similar situation. Marina was trying to get Kunde for less than 70 million, and Sevilla just would say no. There's a buyout clause. If you want him now, it's buyout clause. No, we want to pay less. We want to pay less than installments. No, that's the thing with these contracts, especially in La Liga in Spain. You have to pay the full amount. So it's down to Bowley, it's down to Iqbali, Clearlake, our consortium, who's got fucking billions, 500 billion. God knows what it is. They've got all this, yeah. It's up to them if they want to just go out and buy him. Because at the end of the day, he's a player for the future. He's a player in the future, for the future, but he's also a player of the now, which is a nice balance. Still young, but he's won the World Cup. He's a winner. You know, it's not like you're just buying him from Benfica. But I do agree, Benfica fucked for Fabrizio. Yes, I do agree with that, indefinite. I do agree with that. And like I said to Fabrizio, what did I tell you guys what I said to Fabrizio, guys? What did I tell you guys I said to him? What did I say to him? I said, Fab jumping ship to save his face, trying to tarnish Bowley and Chelsea's name like every other brown envelope. And he replied, I think you should text who said it was a done deal, mate. I've no face to save. Trust me. No, but you jumped ship. You were reporting on it. You could have done it a day earlier and said, it's not a done deal. This is nonsense. But you didn't do that. You didn't do that. And that's why you jumped ship, Fabrizio. And I caught you out. And that's why you replied to me, because you're rattled by it and you know the minerals are landing. Let's have it right. There's nothing more to say on that. So my message was to the ownership, if you want to go and be serious and you want to back this gaffer, go and get an Enzo Fernandez. Go and get a Declan Rice. Go and get the midfielders. Felix is a start. It's a nice little cherry on the cake, but we need a cake. We need that body. You know, you lay your cake up. Where's the foundations, mate? You need to put that cherry on something. And right now, we're hearing Jorginho's going to leave on a free at the end of the season. Well. Jorginho's going to leave. Georgie's going to leave. He loves our club. Proper Chels. He loves our club. But I just want to say this. I hope every single one of his fucking stands, the cancerous, venomous poison that they are, can all fuck off out the club as well. Because they're not welcome here. I want them all out. Yeah? And that goes for the next player I'm going to talk about. The next player I'm going to talk about, this player, a fag butt goes in his boots and he falls over and he injures himself. This player is made out of biscuits. This player doesn't even want to be at a football club. Doesn't want to be at a football club. Threw Tuchel under the bus in his lovely novel. And now this player's out for 2 months. 2 months this player's out for. And I was at the game and I don't even understand what happened to him. So he's out for 2 months. 2 months. This makes sense about the Felix signing. where we can't rely on that. I think they found out the news a day and a half ago, or very soon after Pulisic got injured, and they knew we have to get a replacement. And Felix was the perfect timing. It's all about perfect timing, guys. When I say to you, Mason Mount, Reece James, the way they broke in the team, and I think they would have anyway, but it's all about timing. Lampard was manager. It helped. We had a transfer ban. Timing, guys. Not every youth player is going to make it through like that. And it's similar with signings as well. Felix was about timing. And there was other clubs interested. If we believe that the brown envelopes are telling the truth that Arsenal and Man United wanted Felix, or was it a way of Mendes orchestrating with Fabrizio and all these brown envelopes to try and push Chelsea into making the deal? But the loan deal was meant to be 60 million euros, and we got it for what? 11 million euros, so 9 million sterling. So we got a lower loan fee, which is fantastic, but there's no option to buy. Oh, all right, cool. It is what it is. But we've got a player now for 6 months. And it's down to him to land the minerals and show that he wants to be at this club, which clearly he does by coming to this club in the current state we're in. This is what I'm talking about. It's all about timing. Timing is very, very important, guys, when you make signings. Very, very important. Very, very important. So, Pulisic out for 2 months. Reported today, he's got 18 months left on his contract. Ziyech, 18 months on their contract. I think they're gone, guys. I think they're gone. Jorginho's going to go. I think them two are going to go. Kovacic has got a very small amount of time in his contract. Is he going to go? So, there's going to be a lot of changes in the summer. But right now, we need reinforcements for the midfield. And if I was Bowley and all that, I would tempt Declan Rice. I'd tempt him now. He can play Champions League football, and that would only help us win the Champions League. I would go in and put a bid for Declan Rice. Go out and get Enzo. Fuck it. Go and get him. But he's still not a DM. We need a DM. Do we go and spend the money on Caicedo as a stopgap for Rice? Maybe. Then you've got Caicedo and you get Declan Rice in the summer. That's 2 DM positions. You've lost Jorginho in the summer. You might lose Kovacic. Kante's going to come back. We don't know whether he's going to sign a contract extension or not, or what the deal is there. You know, that's 3 midfield positions. We've got Loftus-Cheek, he'll be shipped out probably. Conor Gallagher will be there for the squad unless he wants to move on and get more playing time. You're going to have Ziyech leave, Pulisic leave, Aubameyang. Let's talk about the Uber no minerals fraud Yang. This guy is reported today that he can only go back to Barcelona. It's reported that things are getting hot. And all this nonsense from that Gerard Romero. Yeah? Fucking hell. Get rid of him. But they want a free transfer. And they want his wages lowered. Come on, man. These lot are taking a piss out of us. Do you know what, though? I'll do it. What did I say? What was the most important thing I said? I said, do whatever it takes, whatever is necessary, and get the players that don't want to be here out of our club. If Aubameyang doesn't want to be at our club, get rid of him. Get shot of him immediately. Right now, get rid of him. All right? Get rid of Ziyech now. You can't get rid of Pulisic because he's injured, but he's not going to play anyway. So my point is, make these moves, guys. We've still got time in this transfer window. And I heard some laughable stuff. Finally, we've got a creator for Aubameyang. You're fucking deluded, mate. All you wrong-uns. You're mad. You don't know the real problem. The real problem's the midfield. That's what's making us struggle in all aspects as a team. So until we address that, you're going to see similar patterns, mate. Similar patterns. They want to have a dig at Minnows Man all the time. We're going to dig at Kai Havertz. Fuck off. These players are staying at our football club. And let's bring it up again. Now, whether it's believable or not, whether it's the ownership that put shit out like I said, to turn the fan base against Mason Mount like he's holding his club to ransom because he's proper Chels. He's disgusting. And then Matt Law comes out and says, no. that's false. Him saying that he's demanding 300 grand a week. So, you know, we have to be very, very careful what we listen to. We have to be very, very careful what we listen to, guys. We really do. We have to be careful, mate. Big up to every single one of you in here. Hit the like button, smash the likes. Let me know what likes we're on as well, guys. Let me know what likes we're on. We've had 300 people in here. Smash the likes. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. All that jazz. You know the deal. So for me, it's absolutely a must. Go and get a midfielder in. I know we've got what's his name? Zachariah. We've got Zachariah, guys. We've got Zachariah in here. And he could be helpful. And he looks all right. But it's the midfield. Don't forget there's some players there that don't look like they're buying into Potter. That still stands. All this still stands. I just hope, like I say, that this signing just rejuvenates us. Just rejuvenates us a little bit, lifts us a little bit. Fucking hell, we've been starved. We cannot let Fulham beat us. Are you mad? We can't let Fulham beat us. We have to go there and land it. We have to go there and land it. I don't know who it is, but just go and get someone and go out and get Enzo Fernandez. Fuck it. Go and get him. Go and get him. Why not? He'll be able to play Champions League as well. Just go and get him. I don't get it, man. Maybe we weren't in for him all along, guys. Maybe we weren't in for him all along. But I think the Joao Felix signing sends a message as well. It's one of those. He's a player that we've always been. We need a little player like that. Because I'm sorry, he's an upgrade on everyone in the front line. When you look at Ziyech, Pulisic, Sterling for me. Who else we got in the front line? That's it, really. That's it. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, guys. We've got 465 likes. That's fucking massive, guys. That's massive. Let's keep it up, guys. Let's keep it up. Big up to every single one of you in here. Every single one of you in here. Havertz looks up for it. He's lovely to see him smiling with Reece James. Let's have it right. But something's got to happen, guys. Lavia from Southampton. Great shout. Maybe we go for him. Maybe he's a little stopgap. Guys. Maybe we'll go and get him. Why not? Like I say, I want someone in here in that midfield just to freshen it up. Guys. Guys, if you're in here, get in the chat. Anyone that's not in the chat, get in the chat. Land your minerals in the chat. Listen, we've got no choice, like I said, but to trust this process. We've got no choice, bruv, but to trust the process. We've been handed it on a silver platter. What else we're gonna do? We have to eat off it. We have to drink off it. And at the minute, we're drinking the Joao Felix. You know what I mean? We're drinking that. Go and get Minnows Man signed on a contract. Land it. Go and do that. Now, also, do we realistically think that Aubameyang's going to leave Chelsea? I really hope he does. I really do. For me, that would be exactly what I want. We got David Datro Fofana, who's been given his number. He's been given his squad number, so maybe he's going to stay, guys. Maybe he's going to stay till the end of the season. Why not? I'd rather have him up there. After a little cameo I saw against City, I love it, mate. I love it. Anyone see it by the byline? Fantastic stuff. Strength, determination. Looks like he's got zip on him. You know, he looks fired up. Fuck it, why not? Cursor says, Johnny, would you take Firmino on a free? Yeah, I would, actually. Yeah, I would. Why not? On a free? Of course. How old is he? How old is Firmino? Yeah, definitely. Big up Ashton in here. Get rid of Aubameyang. He's finished. Of course, he's finished. He was. I never wanted him. Go back on my streams before we signed him. I said I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't buy that Tuchel wanted him either. It was all a panic buy. It was a last minute, as we know, transfer deadline deal, panic buy. He didn't want to come here. And it's clear as day the way he treated Potter coming off in that game was disrespectful. So he's 31, 32 on a free. He'd probably want high wages. I'm not so sure. And he's obviously from Liverpool. Would they do that? I don't think they'll sell him to us. No chance. Big up to Chelsea old boys as well. My geezer. We see things they'll never see. Let's have it right. Up to Chelsea, up to Minnows FC. We're the biggest club in London. We know that. We land the Minnows everywhere we go. And obviously, Felix is seeing things we ain't seen yet. But we don't give a shit because he's at our club. Oh, man. What are they doing, bruv? What are they feeding him? What is it? What's the gear? We want some. We want some. Us Chelsea supporters are starving, mate. We want to know what's going on behind the scenes. What is going on? We're hearing Harry Kane. Harry Spitface Kane's going to go. Is Man United are interested in going for Harry Kane? Is that going to happen, guys? Is that going to happen? Who knows? He's got to leave that Tin Pot club if he wants to try and win some trophies, mate. Otherwise, the only trophies he's going to win is the Golden Boot. And also, we're hearing this these murmurs. These murmurs don't go away. Of Pochettino is waiting now in the lines. He wants the Chelsea job. He wants to come to London. He wants to come back to London. He wants a Chelsea job. Do we want a bottle job DNA merchant coming to our football club? I don't want him. I don't want Pochettino. I don't want him. But let's have it right. What does Pochettino and Potter have in common? I think they're both yes men. That's what I think. And Pochettino was a yes man under Levy at Spurs. He was. We know that. He asked for all the players, didn't get him. Look at Conte. He's almost like he wants to take his wig off, bruv. He's pulling his wig off. Yeah. Because he's not getting what he wants. He needs players. You know what Conte's like, and I think he'll be out the door soon. Maybe Pochettino will come back to Spurs. I doubt it. But this is my point. These murmurs don't go away. If we lose to Fulham, that is only going to heat up. The pressure is going to build. It's going to be monumental. The fan base is going to go mad. It's going to just get even worse. And it's got to be down to not only just the performance, but also how he deals with it. How is he going to lift this squad right now? Because our squad at the minute, it looks so unconfident, doesn't have any direction. Players are a shadow of themselves at the minute, and it's getting worse. So I'm very concerned. And like I say, I'm sort of like hanging off a branch at the minute to see if this Joao Felix deal and any other player that comes in can sort of like just lift us up a bit. It's lifted the spirits in the fan base. And you got this divide of all, the agenda merchants, thinking, and all they're making all their avies, Joao Felix, and they're like I say, the little FIFA merchants and the Twitter virgins, they're all excited and let's have it right. And they're the majority on Twitter, but the real supporters, I think they know the seriousness of the position we're in. They understand the way we are. They know that our players are not shit. They know that we can play a lot better, but we're not getting the gaffer's not getting out of them. And this is my thing. I want to see that because right now I do feel that he's it's not like he's lost the dressing room, but I think he's losing individuals. And I think Aubameyang's one of them. I think Ziyech is one of them. I think Cover might be. Georgie. I think Koulibaly as well. He looks terrible. So I don't know who it is, but there are players in that dressing room that are not buying him. They're not taking it in, guys. We have to not for. We have to understand that, guys. We have to understand that. As it's Johnny Conte down tools at clubs, cries like a baby when not backed. On the other hand, Tuchel fought for every club despite not being backed. That says a lot of Conte. Yeah, we know that. Listen, if we could go and get Harry Kane, I'll bite your hand off. I'll bite your hand off. I think if Harry Kane goes to City, we ain't going to go City, but if he did, yeah, next level. Man United, I've always said, I've always thought he's a United player. I think if Fergie was in charge, he would have bought Kane much earlier. But obviously that's not the case. But I think he's a United player. I think Arsenal would bite your hand off to sign, but he ain't gonna go Arsenal. Let's have it right. But I'm just saying the club, you know, he goes into any team. Liverpool would take him. We'd take him. I think most top clubs in the world would take him. But Levy, will he sell to Chelsea now? I don't know. Now that Roman's gone, I don't know if there's a deal to be had there. But I don't think Kane would be disloyal to Spurs. I think he will not come to a London club. We definitely ain't going Arsenal. He wouldn't go there. The only club he'd come to is Chelsea, and I don't think he'll come to Chelsea. So then your other options is Man United. He ain't going to go City because of Haaland. So you got Man United and you got Newcastle. If Newcastle get Champions League, they got money. You can go up there. And Levy would probably do that because he'll just hold that club to ransom. But that Newcastle will be starving for it. They'll be like, we want this player. We want a player of this world-class level. It elevates us. If we have Harry Kane at Newcastle, it shows that we've got ambition and we're going in the right direction. United, will they pay the money? What's the condition of their club? What are they going to sell? Is Glazers going to sell? What are the new ownership going to be like? What's their ambition? So I don't know what's going on there. And whether if the Glazers are there, whether they would invest that much money. So Harry Kane's an interesting one. I think he will move. He has to move. If he wants to win some silverware, he has to move because Conte ain't doing it at Chelsea, Spurs. You saw how Conte was at Chelsea. He'll do it at every club he goes to. So I think he'll leave Spurs very, very soon. He'll leave Spurs very, very soon. And I'm all for it, man. The more that Spurs get in the mud, I'm all for it, mate. Arthur, big up to you. Even in our condition, Felix chose us over Arsenal and United. That speaks for itself. Yes, if it's true that they were interested. If it's true. I would imagine they were. I imagine a lot of clubs spoke to him. I really do. But obviously, we pipped it. Big up to British Patriot, my member, my geezer. Sorry, bruv, late again. Watched you on Troops channel with Lee Gunner. You land it everywhere you go. Big up, Johnny, up the Chels, bruv. Up the Chels. Big up to every single one of you in here. Guys, let's get to 500 likes, guys. We're close to the 500 likes. Let's land it, guys. You ain't subscribed, subscribe. We're buzzing, mate. We are buzzing. Oh, let's go. Are we on the 500? 500 likes. 500 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Big up Nathan in here. Big up Johnny up the Chels. H Talk says, Johnny, the only thing I'm worried about is Felix going back to Atleti because Simeone will be sacked by that time. But hopefully he chooses Chelsea and Real Madrid don't come knocking. Listen, let's have it right, guys. Yeah, I think if we don't win anything, if he loves it here, if he feels comfortable and he builds a bond with the players, I think even if Simeone leaves, depending on what gaffer. Let's be realistic. What gaffer are they going to get? Who's in line? Pochettino? Who's going to go to Atletico? Who's going to go to Atletico Madrid, guys? Until that's cemented, Felix is very, very still open to leaving because he still might stay. Maybe he's doing a contract extension, Simeone. Maybe it's all a little brown envelope move. I don't know. I don't think Luis Enrique would go to Atletico Madrid, guys. I don't think he would, unless they really want to. Their players is too much of a big job for Luis Enrique to play his brand of football with the players that they currently got. It's a massive job, and they don't have a lot of money either. So that's why I think they'll be desperate to sell Joao Felix. And Joao Felix has signed that extension. Hopefully that clause is out the doors now, and we can actually, we'll pay what he's worth. If he performs and he lands it, guys, let's pay the money. I ain't bothered. Like I say to you, I said it on Troops as well. I say it on my stream. It's not my money. It's not out of my pocket. But if it means my club progresses, if it means it makes my club better and my team better, then I'll pay whatever it takes, because that's what it is to go out there, and that's what it means. You go out and win trophies like that. You show ambition, and it attracts all the other quality players. Let's imagine. Listen, imagine this scenario: we don't get Champions League next year, and Felix still comes and signs for Chels. What does that tell you? He wants to stay at our club. He loves our club. It's possible, guys. It's absolutely possible. It's also possible that he doesn't have a very good stint. It's hit and miss. He doesn't fancy the Premier League. And he goes, no, it's not for me. I'm going to go back to La Liga and see what happens there. I've still got some time now. And if I still want to move on, I can move on. I think Felix and Mendes are in a very strong position, but Mendes got a good relationship with Chelsea, or did have anyway. Well, obviously does, because we loaned him. And then Atleti will be in a strong position because they want to get the money. Yeah, let's have it right. But I think there's a lot of twists and turns in this one. I don't think it's as black and white, cut and dry as everyone's making it out to be. But, Felix, it's down to him. Do you know what I like, though? I like the fact that he wants to come to Premier League. I like the fact that he wants to test himself in the most demanding, most intense, the most fast-paced league, the best league in the world, the most broadcasted league. He's done La Liga, he's done Portuguese league, and he's still at a young age. And I think he's come to Chelsea. He's going to love London. He's going to love Havertz. He's already got a relationship with Havertz. He's got a little bit of relationship with Reece James. He's going to love Minnows Man. Listen, like I tweeted, guys, Felix had to witness the Minnows Man masterclass, the Johan Minnows Man masterclass at Atleti Madrid. Yeah, both just the first leg, because he got suspended for the second leg. He had to witness that, and he balled out, absolutely balled out. Now they're together. This is exciting. This is exciting, and I want to bring this up as well, because people always keep mocking it, but we're not going to mock it here. We're on the Minnows FC. We say it. We land it. Let's land it here. Stand here. All right, so I love this. I love this. Now, this was an edit before. This is what I said. I said, class signing. Now we'll have Mount, Felix and Havertz ball out together. Only downside is no option to buy, but he'll fall in love with Chels and force a permanent deal. Arsenal and United in the mud. But and I believe that. I genuinely believe whatever I say and whatever I write, I believe, guys. So let's have it right. But look at this. Look at this, guys. He knows about the Minnows Man. He knows about the Minnows Man. It's what I love it, guys. I absolutely love it. I love it. But we need a DM. We need a DM. Big up to Dino in here. Mickey Joy Boy. We got Kostios. We got British Patriot says would still love a DM this Jan just to free up Mount. Exactly. This is my point. It frees up our attackers. But everyone keeps swaying away from that. They keep going, oh yeah, now we got Felix. We've got a creator. No, we've had a creators. We've got creators in our team. Minnows Man is our creator. He's been our fucking top creator. But everyone wants to look at this season. This season we've been a shambles as a team. No balance. A year old, 2 years older, or a year older since we won the Champions League. This is a problem, guys. Sorry, 2 years older now, almost. Yeah, a year and a half older. And we're getting our midfield is starving our attackers, mate. It's been like that for too long. And now we're looking to move certain players on. It will allow us to progress. It's as simple as that. So nothing will change. As I tweeted, nothing will change until you get that midfielder or two, depending on how the window goes. Depending on how the window goes. Where is it? Now I'm going to get something up. While I do that, guys, anyone that isn't subscribed, subscribe. Hit the like button. We're on the road to 5K. Let's go. Road to 10K, bruv. Road to 10K. Fuck it. Why not? Where is it? Let me get it up. Get in the comments, guys, as well. Get in the chat. Let me get it up. I've got it on my phone, all right, so we have to land this because I mean I thought this was epic. Big up El Padrino in here as well. Big up to you, Geezer. H talks to. We still haven't replaced Matty. It's shocking, guys. Absolutely shocking. But I'm going to play this because we didn't do a stream yesterday. We didn't do a stream yesterday, but we did. We did yesterday, and I'm going to put it up because I loved it, and I had to land it for the Minnows Man. So let's land it. Give me a sec. Yeah, here we go. I don't know if it was sharp because I've got it on my phone, and I'll go this way. Yeah, it's a special day today. It's the birthday Minerals. Yeah, this guy, happy birthday to the Minerals Man. He's obsessed with this Minerals guy, blood. You know listen, this guy here, bruv, you call him Johan Minnows Mount, bruv, compared to Cruyff, Scholes, fucking Lamps, bruv. This player's a baller, mate. Baller. And it's his birthday. So I want you lot, you know what I mean? Let's wish him a happy birthday, man. And hopefully many years of greatness, bruv. Many years of greatness. And with that, we will wrap up. So, guys, let's wish Minnows Man his happy birthday. It was yesterday. Big up to every single one of you. I hope you all wished Minnows Man a happy birthday. He's just turned 24. What a legend. What a legend. And he is the Minnows, our football club. He loves our club. He loves our club. And he doesn't want to leave our club. Don't let any of the wrong uns make you think that. And when he stays and once his contract's signed, we're celebrating. We're celebrating. And we're going to drink in all the haters' tears, guys. We're going to drink all the haters' tears. I guarantee it. Just like Denzel in Training Day. I guarantee it. I stand by it. No. American Gangster. I stand by it. I guarantee it. We will mud all the haters. We will mud all the haters. All the Minnows Man haters. We will mud them, mate. All the wrong uns. All the FIFA merchants. All the Twitter virgins. We're going to drink all their tears up the Chels. Guys, big up to every single one of you. They're all in the mud, by the way. A lot of them all in the mud. Big up to every single one of you guys. Honestly. Legends. Legends. You Minnows FC legends. Every single one of you Minnows FC legends. I put a tweet, guys. Go on my Twitter, Minnows FC, and you'll see I took the clip of him playing away at Atletico Madrid, and I'll tell you what, that was what a performance. They forget what a baller he is. I don't forget. I know exactly, and I know you guys know exactly what baller he is. Yeah, but they forget. They're so quick. They've got short memories. These lot. They've got short memories with Tuchel, short memories with Mason Mount, Kai Havertz. They've got short memories. They're like, yeah, get rid of all of them. Get rid of all of them. Get rid of all of them. Yes, CFC, Johnny, I can see Goldbridge behind you. Yes, he's in the woods. He's in there. He's mudded. He's a Nottingham Forest fan. Let's have it right. Did they win today? I bet he's celebrating. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Yes, they're all reactionary FC. Look, you know me, guys. I express how I feel. This is why I got my platform, was to express how I feel about Chels and protect Chels, you know, in the sense of from all the shit narratives, the bollocks that goes around, all the false narratives, the wrongings in the game, and I'm there for it. And I'll call them out. Not a problem. You know what I'm about. I don't hide from no one. I don't give a shit. And the little librarian, he needs to humble himself, the little fucker. Yeah, humble yourself. My thing is this, yeah. We cannot deny the truth, and we have to speak of the truth. But we're here to also be positive. We're here to back our club. That's what we're here for. You know, we're here to be upset and frustrated, but at the same time, you don't go out and go, sell this player, get rid of this player. They're all shit. It's only the players. No, it's a massive context. It's all things. It's the ownership, the repercussions of the sanctions, the after effects. It's the change of gaffer, the change of sort of mentality. It's new players being bought, a new structure. It's games coming thick and fast. You've got a World Cup in this period as well. There's so many things involved that you can't just go, get all the players out. Oh, he wants this much money, sell him. What's it to you? What's it to you? What kind of message is that? It's a wrong message. So we don't do that on here. We don't do that on here. And it's like, you want to pinpoint Mason Mount. Well, that's your agenda. It's nothing to do with us. Maybe Tuchel takes a Fletty. That would be interesting and definite. But yeah, he's bigger than Atletico Madrid. That's a bit right. Gary, of course, I admit we need to get rid of players. I've named so many, but at the same time, it's like only the board have the power to do that, and they had every opportunity under Tuchel to get rid of Pulisic and Ziyech, for example, and they didn't do that. And I did say at the moment that Pulisic stays, Ziyech stays, I knew that he won't get him backed. And that's why I say what I say. I know what I'm saying. There's a reason why I say what I say. I don't just say it for the sake of it. I'm not there for clickbait. I'm just there to be genuine, guys. Be real, you know what I mean? And he's not that. He wasn't backed, and they still need to go. They've had what? Pulisic's fourth season. You know, he's injured now for 2 months. Are you going to re-sign him? If you re-sign him, it's all about the money off the field. It's not about the football reasons. It's not about the player. He needs to go and leave Chelsea now. He needs to go and be a Captain America somewhere else, because he's not our Captain America, mate. And I've got like, people say I've got agenda against. I've got an agenda against anyone who doesn't want to be at my football club. If you don't want to be at my football club, I don't want you. I ain't there to support you. Fuck off. And Ziyech is like that. You're seeing Aubameyang like that. Werner wanted to leave. He's gone. We're going to see more and more players leave. So I agree we need to get rid of these players. But at the same time, it's not our call. if the ball ain't doing it, what choice have we got, guys? What choice have we got? Well, Jorginho's going to leave, and he's going to change our way of playing in midfield. Ziyech, Pulisic, yes. Koulibaly is so early to say, unless he goes back to Napoli or Italy. There's a deal there, and you need to get rid of Aubameyang. H talks Chelsea. I haven't seen that winger, so I can't really comment. At the end of the stream, if you write in the comments and remind me, and I'll go and search him up for when I go on the next stream, and we can talk about him if he's any good, or I'll let you know what I think. Yeah, Georgie's definitely going, guys. Georgie's going, guys. He's going. Who's King Prince? Do I know King Prince? If I know King Prince, yeah, let me know. Yeah, just put something there. Put a Chrissy in there or something, so I know. Let me know if it is. Put a Chrissy Bear in there. You'll know the deal. We got Chelsea Dan. Big up to Chelsea Dan, guys. If you haven't been to Chelsea Dan's channel, go and help him out, guys. Go and subscribe to his channel. Help the guy out. Top geezer. Go and subscribe to his channel at Chelsea Dan. I think he's just hit his 100 subscribers. Help him get up, guys. Help him get up. Big up to Mitchy as well. Big up to Mitchy boy, my geezer. Go and support him, guys. What else we got in here? Minnows Man for future captain. Yeah, of course, mate. Of course. Aubameyang's not one of our issues. Oh, we don't create for him. Yeah. Well, let's sort the midfield out. Let's sort the midfield out. Big up to Bell Silva. Thiago Silva's missus. She landed minerals. She's fucking elite, mate. Proper Chels. Love her to bits. Fantastic stuff. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Right. So Southampton have beaten Manchester City. That's what I'm saying. It's like bullshit, man. Why are they losing to Southampton and we get smashed? It's just bollocks, mate. All right, so we've got Fabrizio Kingpin Romano says Joao Felix deal will not change Chelsea's plans as negotiations will continue for Marcus Thuram as revealed last week, and also other targets in different positions. Again, Christopher Nkunku deal 100% sealed for June, can be considered Chelsea player. So we're being told this, that we're looking at Thuram. Is that Lilian Thuram's son? Is that Lilian Thuram's son? Right. So I mean, I don't, like we saw a bit of him at the World Cup, didn't we? So I have to check him out. I have to see more about him. But you know, another one for the future, I would assume. Isn't he a striker? He's a striker. But let's have it right. For once, in a very long time, have we had Joao Felix? The report's true, and the Branner is absolutely, the journo's actually done their job. Done their job. Finally. We're cool. We're good in it. We're happy, guys. If you do your job, no problem. We ain't got nothing to say. We ain't got nothing to say. Stop mudding our club, though. Yes, and we need a right back. Absolutely right, we need a right back. Emmerich says, Matt Fraud-Lord said we should sell Havertz. What do you about that? What do you do about that, Johnny? All right, Alex says, yeah, thank you. Because I'm blocked from him, so I can't see nothing. I would sell Kai Havertz in the summer. I don't know what he brings to the team. He's a very big talent, but character-wise, there's nothing there. Well, fuck off, Matt Fraud-Law. You don't know what you're talking about. See what I mean? You don't talk about this about Pulisic, yeah, or Hakim Ziyech, but he talks about that about Kai Havertz. What is it with these guys? What's his fucking deal? Like, get in the bin, man. I'm sick of this guy, man. Get in the bin, you fraud. Sell Kai Havertz. You're engineering a deal so that you're basically letting everyone know that the ownership want to sell Kai Havertz. You tosspot. Get in the bin, man. Absolute child. I don't know what he brings. What do you know what he brings to the team, man? Won us the Champions League, brought us Champions League. How about that? Super Cup, Club World Cup, you wrong'un. How about that? Why don't we write about that instead of giving digs like that about Kai? Big talent, but character-wise, there's nothing there. What character-wise? What? The clutch character that he has? The clutch mentality? Fuck off. Fuck off. This is a stint by the ownership. Fucking stand by it. If you sell Kai Havertz, mate, you're a joke. You're an absolute joke. No respect, man. No respect. No respect. He's another pawn, mate. He's just a pawn, guys. All right. Kai Havertz goes and wins another Champions League. Do you know what? Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, I'll go. Fuck it. No, I want Kai Havertz. I want the best years of Kai Havertz at Chelsea. We've got Felix now, but Felix is not permanent. You don't talk like this. Matt Law's got no fucking right, man. Someone needs to bin him, mate. Honestly. I wish I could get in his comments, mate. I really wish I could get in his comments. Disgusting. No respect, mate. One says he ain't got mentality, no fight or character. Won the Champions League for us. Super Cup assist. Club World Cup winning penalty, the most pressured penalty on a trophy we've never won, with Roman Abramovich, our owner, sitting there watching, hoping that we score that penalty to win it. Like, and you're telling me, and then you're going to just blame Kai and say sell him on when we've got fucking players like Pulisic, Ziyech, disgraceful attackers, and you want to blame Kai Havertz, but you want to put all the proper ownership on Pulisic, who's made out of biscuits, who's injured for 2 months. Where's his fucking mentality at? Where's Ziyech's mentality at? Where's Aubameyang's mentality at? And you're coming at Kai Havertz for this season. This is why Matt Fraud-Law is an absolute fraud. Brown envelope, wrong'un. Don't listen to anything this guy says. He's an absolute poison to the fan base. All right? And the fact that the club are still using this guy should alarm you, mate. It's a red flag. Don't trust what comes out of this guy's mouth, mate. He told us that Koundé was a Marina target, not a Tuchel target. And then later down the line, what does he say? Yeah, Chelsea are close to signing Koundé, to then get muddied and go quiet for days on end. Didn't report for ages on Chelsea Football Club. So let's just remind everyone, yeah, that he's a wrong'un. He's a fraud in the game. Absolute fraud, mate. Disgusting. All he does is shit on our club. All he does is report negativity on our club. All he's there is to shit stir on our club. Don't buy any of it. And what is he feeding into? He's feeding into a negative narrative that everyone's on Kai Havertz, everyone's on Mason Mount, and he wants to feed into these narratives. These are the brown envelopes, yeah? And he reports, oh yeah, it's false that Mason Mount's asked 300. It's nothing to you whether he's or not anyway. You have to ask yourself who gave him that information, who told him to say this stuff. Who even put the 300 grand out there? You think Mason Mount's going to go and put 300 grand out? I want 300 grand out and go broadcast it. What is this? What is this mentality? It's ridiculous. It's the brown envelopes that tell you that. It's the brown envelopes that tell you that. They told us that he rejected 150,000 before the World Cup, and then it came out, oh no, he rejected 220,000 while he was at the World Cup, and they changed the story and the narrative. No, I don't buy it, mate. I don't believe anything they say, mate. And like I say, transfers-wise, until the player's holding up the shirt, that is all we believe. That's when you do your job. If you ain't telling the truth, and those players ain't holding the shirt, and those contracts ain't getting signed for the money that you lot are saying, then you're all fucking brown envelope frauds, mate. And we'll call you out 24/7, mate. 24/7. Get in the bin, Matt Law. And you're a Villa fan. Get in the bin. Good evening. And they neglect all the deficiencies, all the unbalance in the team, and they just want to finger point players. Because if the ownership are looking to sell him, this is what they're trying to do, mate. They're trying to feed into the narrative. Fuck that. Remember how the ownership controlled the narrative against Tuchel, guys. Remember, let me remind you, after the Man City game, and Chelsea away fans were singing Roman Abramovich, and they were singing Super Tommy Tuchel. And the day after, what came out? Simon Jordan, brown envelope on Talk Sport, talking about, oh yeah, I would have sacked him if I was the owner after what I know, but I won't tell you what I know. And then you get a long article from Daily Mail or the Times about all the ins and outs of why Tuchel was sacked. The day after that, think about the irony. Think about the fans cut open and gave a little prick to Bowley and the ownership. They didn't like it. So then you get the repercussions. Look at these repercussions now. We signed Felix. Now they're putting pressure on Havertz. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. They're just there for clickbait. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I get roused up. My blood pressure goes up. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. I cannot stand them. I'm waiting for the Mason Mount stuff to come out from them. I really am waiting for the Mason Mount stuff to come out of them. Big up H Talks Chelsea. The positives here. We're buzzing for Joao Felix. We're buzzing to watch the Chels. We love our club. All right. We're buzzing, mate. Either way. Win, lose, draw. We love our Chels, mate. And we're not going to let these agenda merchants take us down and make us feel negative. Fuck them. Fuck them all. $552 likes, guys. We're going to go up to 1,000 likes on this one. Let's get to the 1,000 likes, guys. Fuck it. Let's do a record. 1,000 likes for the Minnows FC. 1,000 likes. Literally. We're drinking all their tears. He talks about Kai Havertz, bruv. Talks about Kai Havertz, yeah. No fucking, I don't see anything out of him. No mentality and all this nonsense. It's just like, yeah, of course. I don't see anything. Do you know what I see there? I see trophies, Matt Fraud-Law. That's what I see. So why don't you put your pen on paper and write about all the positives of Kai Havertz instead of writing all the negatives that he's going to be looked to be sold, you muppet. Yeah? How about that? No brown envelopes. Of course, Mount and Felix are going to cook. They're going to land the minerals indefinite. Absolutely. Will Felix start tomorrow? I don't think he does. Guys, I don't know what the lineup's going to be, but I think we need to be as solid as possible. It's going to be hostile there. They're going to be up for it, and we cannot afford to lose. Overall feelings toward the owners. I mean, I thought I made that quite clear. British Patriot on my last few streams. I don't trust them yet. I think they're so focused on youth more than like getting us the established players and getting the players that which you need in the right positions right now. I think that the fact that they got Vivel and the other fella now doing deals, I still think they pull all the strings. I think they're the ones that give the go-ahead irrespective of what they're being advised. I think they're the big daddy bollocks. They want to be the, the head of the snakes, if you like, the horse's head. I just don't know yet. I don't know. I don't think they're experienced enough. I don't think they've got the mentality. I think they love to throw money. But like I say, you can throw all the money and be billionaire and rich as possible. But it doesn't mean you dress well. Doesn't mean you dress right. But they need to dress us correctly accordingly. And I think, yeah, Felix is lovely. It's lovely, but you're not the major important, the real issues, the ones that are truly important. And we need to sort that out as soon as possible so that we can progress as a football club. Andrew Santos looks a lovely player. Like I say, I think he'll be, I think he's technically better than a Bellingham. I think he's that sort of like player, that position. But I'm just skeptical with him. And that's the way I'm going to leave it. I want to see if they sell Pulisic. That's what I want to see. I want to see if they sell Pulisic. If they sell Pulisic, then I've got some sort of confidence. If they keep him and re-sign him, no. Pulisic is the one for me. It's like their American ticket, That's the dream ticket to get them money off the field. Do you know what I mean? We have to see, guys. We have to see. Guys, I'll let you know now. Friday, we're going to do a stream around 7 o'clock-ish. It's going to be lit. It's going to be Minnows. You're going to love it. So make sure you're tuned in for that. If I can do a stream after the game, I will do. Otherwise, I might do a pre-recorded one, and then I'll do my live around in the evening, which will bring that up anyway. We're going to bring that up. Whatever happens, we're going to talk about that anyway. But guys, I wanted to let you know, so you're all aware now. As always, smash the like button. I think we're on the road to 1,000 likes. Let's get on the road to 5K subscribers. On the road to 10. We've got the Minnows FC membership. Also, hit your notifications, and I love to see your comments. Guys, put all your comments at the end of the stream down below. Say whatever it is you want to say, and I'll read it all and get through it as much as I can. And also, big up to Abidas on here. Check out Johnny on Troops podcast back again, which I put the link in the description down below. It should be on there. I'll double check. Let me just double check. And go and support Troops. Go and subscribe to him. You got Lee Gunner as well. Go and give him a sub as well, or support him if you like to listen a bit of what they do, or they go on other platforms, whatever it is. Yeah. But respect to the old Lee Gunner as well. Again, to my face, tells me we're a bigger club. I love that. I love the realness, bruv. I love the realness. Let's have it right. Let me just double check, guys. Is it on there? No, it's not on there. I'll put it in now. I'll put it in. Do you know what? I'll do this. I'll put it in the description at the end of the stream. So if you want to go and watch it, or just go on Troops' channel, you'll see it there. Big up to every single one of them. Hit a like, give it a like, get in the comments, land the minerals in the comments as well. Don't forget to do that. And all you guys that are watching it, I'm hearing good things. Big up to every single one of you. So, as always, guys, appreciate all your support and being part of the stream. Big up to every single one of you. Big up to Nutty Blue says, big up, Johnny. Seeing your channel grow from day one. You're moving in the right circles. Big up, big up. No wrong uns on here. Positive. And we talk Chels. Big up. Big up to Caps, and he says, Troops sent me here. Big up to my geezer Troop. Big up to all you guys coming from his channel, to the Minnows FC. Big up to every single one subscribing, liking, all that jazz. You've all got the minerals to be in here. Let's have it right. Big up to Mitchie as well. For your Super Minerals. I missed it. Watch Troops thing. Big up to you, Mitchie boy. You'll love it. Go and watch it. Minerals landed. As always, guys, without you guys, it's not possible. It's not possible. So, as always, let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Keep winning. I'll see you very, very soon. Up the Chels, always up the Chels. We're drinking all them tears of all the rivals with the Felix. Yeah, let's just have smiles on our faces. Right, Pride of London. London is blue. Let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minnows FC. Let's go.
Johnny's got the fucking minerals, mate.